Hello, hello, hello. It is Thursday, and we are going to hop into this game. We're going to have a good time, as we do every day. And wow, just an awesome day. It looks like we're going to get some rain today, supposedly. Don't know yet. And of course, my Super Radiant is not active for some reason, so I'm going to have to figure out what's going on here. Or let's check out my performance is enabled. So why is my stuff not? What is your reasoning? Shows it's enabled. All right. There's that. Thirty-two by 800. Yeah, I want to leave that as is. Okay. But that should help out. All right, let's get over here. We are going to continue our deal from yesterday, which we've already delivered. We're going to have to get some gas before we do anything else. And hopefully y'all have had an awesome day today, or are having an awesome day, or an awesome morning, or evening. I don't whichever it is from wherever you're at. All right. We're going to drive because we need fuel. We need some gas. All right. I do see a gas station back behind us. We're going to take a look, see if yeah, overheads are still going. We'll turn them off. All right, let's refuel. And apparently we got mail. It says F8 for mail. Hitting F8, but nothing's changing. All right, now maybe it'll change. I'm going to come back here to the sleep area. Ugh. Well, apparently I can't go there because it wants me to push the button. Let's come up here. There are no short messages. Okay, so apparently I have to go in here to read the messages. Alright. Now that takes care of that. Alright. Let's go on ahead and pick ourselves up a load, shall we? Need a jibby job. Wait for it to load. Do we have one going anywhere towards Texas? Got one for Flagstaff here. It's a little bitty short thing. Alright. Don't see no arrows there, so it must be in the back. Oh, yeah, now it shows me. Let's drop our rear down here. Wow, we hooked up to that pretty quick. All right. All right. And I'm gonna have some people mad at me, so now I'm blocking the intersection, the roadway. Now hold on, y'all. I just got some information passed to me here. That apparently, I want to make sure this isn't a joke or a hoax. I'm gonna pause that right there. Let me get over here. Let me check this out. Are you kidding me? What the hell? 2 days ago, we lost Ozzy. A couple days before that, we lost Theo from the Huxtables, and now we got Terry Hulk Hogan that has passed away at 71. Holy cow! I mean, it's like I understand, deaths happen in threes, but back to back. And apparently, this was announced 4 hours ago. Passed away in Clearwater, Florida. Tara Jean Bolia. I have just wow. What the? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm beside myself. Just what the actual crap is going on here? I really hate autocorrect. That's that Theo from the Huxtables, from the Cosby Show. Theo passed away. Then it was Ozzy, and now Hulk Hogan, or Hollywood Hogan, or whatever you want to call him. He just like wow. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, because it's a slow ass bus. It's 65 miles an hour, people. Don't hit your damn brakes in front of me, you prick. Ugh. Singing out of the parking lot area. As much as I like to back this thing in, I don't like being where I'm at. I should put me. There we go. Damn it. That's one thing I hate about short ass trailers. They turn too fucking fast. Good news. We got it done. All right. Let's look at current job offers. Anything to Texas, Cheyenne, Wyoming, California, Lincoln, Nebraska, Utah. Nope. Okay, so we're going to go here. Look for jobs through here, through the market. From here to Beaumont, Texas. What the? Oh, yeah, that's my fault. Oopsie. Should have clicked on this first. Austin, Texas. There's just a nice long route there. Nice looking box truck. Oh, wait. I forgot I backed that in there. And I didn't come from that direction. Oh, all right. Eyes on the trailer here. Drop our rears down. Do a little tug test. We are there. Raise this back up. Oh, let's go. All right, we're on I-40. Vehicle's not in perfect technical condition. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, we're in New Mexico already. Heck yeah. That prick. You dick. Give me a moment here, y'all. We're gonna fix something right quick. Bloop. All right, there we go. Wow. Santa Rosa. We're in Albuquerque. And while we can, we are going to hit this button here. We want to take a picture of the bridge. The big one. Santa Rosa, huh? Nope, not yet. Santa Fe, 1 mile. So we already passed Santa Rosa. Okay. Was that it? Dang. We are booking it. We picked this sucker off up in Flagstaff, done made it through Gallup and Albuquerque, going into Tucumcari and Amarillo. And we don't even have to get off this highway. We just stay on it. That's not bad. There's the daggum turns. Santa Rosa right here. Ooh, we rocked it. We rocked it and saved it. I do know here in a few after this, I want to get up off here and call it a day, and I will see y'all on Friday. But right now we're still going. I'm just as soon as we get to a spot where we get fuel up, and I want to take a slight break. I gotta get some tea made, and I gotta stand up and walk because this chair is just a killer. Sitting too long at one time in one big old setting is just unhealthy. It's not good. So I gotta get up and move around. I can't just keep sitting here. Not like I did yesterday. It's bad, bad, bad. I'll tell you what though, I did get me a nice pepper off my plant today. I got me a nice jalapeno plant going, and I got two of them going actually. Let me correct myself there. Uh, but this plant, all right, I put it right next to my Carolina Reaper plants. So the peppers are coming out kind of weird looking. They don't look like regular jalapenos. So when I picked it, I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, you know what? It's an odd looking pepper. I'll eat it. And that took my breath away. That sucker was hot. My mouth burnt for a good solid 10 minutes. I drink up my daggum cold sweet tea real quick. So that's why I needed to make some more tea. And I still got peppers producing, peppers going and growing, and I even got more Carolina Reaper plants going as well. And I'll be glad when my tomato plants start producing some tomatoes. Gonna be ready for next year though, because next year's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do this stuff all over again. Now we're coming up in the Amarillo. Come on, car. Come on, car. Screw you, car. 70 miles an hour and you're gonna turn out and act like a prick. I'm gonna come try to pass you. Never mind. I'm gonna slow down and just block you in. I'm gonna get up here, get some gas. Hope I get the trailer back here. Okay, we're gonna fill up and I'm gonna go get the tea made and come right back. And we're gonna get the truck fixed as well. But like I said, we'll be right back. So hold your horses. It won't be a long break. It's gonna be a short one. And I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Whew. Got the tea made. Come back in and went to sit down, scoop my chair up, and my chair broke on me. That's why I'm out of breath. I had to save myself from falling. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Lordy. There we go. I cannot believe I'm that. That scared the bejeebers out of me. All right, let me move my chair some more here. You're very welcome. I am like wore out. Still can't believe I'm about busting my ass hardcore. Yeah, I was already needing to replace this chair anyway, but I guess I get to replace it sooner than later now. All right, let's finish driving here. There we go. Lord have mercy. And I gotta be worrying about anytime I'm moving this chair if I'm gonna go to the floor or not. Trailer damage times 2. Oh no. Oh, look, beer and a happy ending. Hell yeah. Who wouldn't complain about that? Oh, look, look. This is exactly how it looks outside right now in Texas. Literally. I got some tea out in the pitcher to make some good sun tea. Thank you for moving over, bud. Whew. Now we've done that, all we gotta do is just make it to where we gotta go on time. And we're gonna do it by speeding. So how are you doing today, Corinne? Well, I am doing pretty darn good. My heart is definitely working. After that near fall. I'm talking about it was a fall. Downtown and to Pampa, Texas. Pampa is where I actually grew up. We're staying straight. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I did earlier pick a pepper, which I think I've learned my lesson about planting my jalapenos with my Carolina Reapers, because apparently those two will actually intermingle and create another type of pepper that looks weird as heck and is hot. And it burnt my mouth, and my mouth didn't cool down or start to slow down from spice until like 10 minutes after eating it. I drank my daggum sweet tea like crazy, trying to get my mouth cold, try to get the burning to stop. It didn't work. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And heck, before I even got back in here, I had picked one of my Carolina Reaper peppers. It's now good. It's good and ready, and I want to dry it out. That way I can get the seeds and have seeds for next year. And I am not ready to eat this thing yet because I know that it's hot. It's hot. Don't get me wrong, I like hot stuff, but I done had a hot pepper today, and I don't feel like having another one today. My stomach is still kind of on the first one. But my Reaper plants are producing more, but next year it's going to be different. I got to get me at least some totes set up and ready for this winter and have them closed up and stored. That way I have me some good pot and soil. Oh yeah. Well, it don't bother me like that. Not. I mean, there are some peppers that do, and there's some that don't. And jalapenos and stuff like that, they don't really get to me. It's the like the ghost pepper and the scorpion pepper. Those will get me. But this is hotter than the scorpion pepper. And I like the scorpion pepper because it's got good flavor. But next year, I'm going to put, well, during wintertime, I'm going to put very, very high tip-top soil inside my containers, my totes. Why are we so slow, people? It's 75. If you can't drive, get off the road. You worry about the popo? Come on, I'm doing speed limit. But the high grade soil, the capsaicin plants will actually thrive better. And if I put it within the sunlight, which I want to put it out there in the middle of the yard, so it gets sun from morning till nighttime. It'll be hit all day long, and apparently if you do it right, I won't end up like with a little pepper plant like I got now. I'll end up with a tree that looks like it'll look almost like a apple tree fruiting like crazy. Well, I said popo, not poo poo. Oh yeah, I know. I can't do nothing about it right now. I just bought Red Dead Redemption for PC, and I have to start all over just like I did in GTA. But I also have to buy a new hard not hard drive, but memory for this PC that can handle more games on it, so I'm not stuck doing what I'm having to do now. I get a good game I like and have to delete it or uninstall it and have it sit in the background so I can get another game that I can enjoy, and it's not fun. Now I'll be able to have all my games on one system. Congratulations, Corinne, you leveled up to level 5. Yeah, the PC's a lot easier. It loads up faster than it does on PlayStation. And you got a lot more. I mean, it's so much easier. And I can still use the controller for GTA 5 and all that. So it's going to be crappy because I got like $500 worth in my character on PS4 on Red Dead 2. And now I'm having to start all over. All right, y'all are boring me now. Shouldn't take that long to get going. Oh, what a day. Yeah, I gotta start all over because you can't. They don't allow you to transfer characters from console to PC, which I don't get it. If I have a daggum Rockstar account, it should stay on the same account. If I sign into that account, I should be able to have that character. But they're doing it because too many people have modded their accounts and stuff, or started modding, and they're able to bring characters over, so they quit that. So it stops all the cheating. But people are still cheating anyway. They said what part for Xbox? Yeah, it sucks. I mean, if you can't play the game the way it's meant to be played, why do it? I can understand if you're in story mode and you cheat in story mode, that's fine. But when you're online and you gotta cheat just so you can turn around and bully somebody, that's sad. It ruins the game for people. It ruins it horribly for people. And it's like no matter what game they put out, people gotta cheat to play. Yeah, that's why I quit playing Call of Duty. I don't play it anymore. And even if you do play it and it's legit, you have to pay to win. And that when you pay for whatever you get that's high dollar, you can win with a high daggum streak for a week. And then if you don't pay for more stuff the next week, you're not going to stay at the top of the list. It's a pay to win type thing. So I can understand why people are cheating it. Games are not like they used to be where, you can play it and have fun. But when you're playing games with someone else, you shouldn't have to cheat. You should be there to have fun. And that's a good thing. But the deal with that is they could also go in and create a new Steam account and create a new deal to be able to play again. Boop. I'm damaging my truck bad doing this. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you got a Steam account like I do, you could create another account. And you have to buy the game again and use a different email to do so. Then it registers it as a new account, so it doesn't know it's the same person. And they can't do it by IP address anymore because a lot of people are using the IP blockers, like NordVPN and all that stuff. Well, that's good. Yeah, I just quit playing it because I got tired of the cheaters. I want to play something I'll have fun. It's a mixture of the cheaters and the bullies. Because there are some people out there that are pretty daggum good at doing the shooting and killing on the games, and then they want to try and bully someone that isn't as good as they are and call themselves some sort of, I can't remember what it's called. They call themselves something, but they think they're the elite of the game and they're just the best there is. And it ruins it for people. You can't just go out and start killing people just because the game says you could do so. There's a certain point in time where it's like you're just doing it just because you want to be a dick. I know a while back when I was playing, there's a guy that we'd kill him and he'd stand back up. Where normally when you die, you respawn somewhere else. You're within the same area, but you respawn somewhere else. This guy would actually die and stand right back up where he died at. His character wouldn't actually die. So a lot of us on the map got mad, and when I put it out, this dude's hacking. You cannot kill him. He just falls down and gets back up. And it was like the whole map just got mad, went after the guy. We were sitting there, all of us going after him, killing him, and him getting back up, killing him, and him getting back up. And a lot of us reported him, and all of a sudden he just said poof, was gone. So I have a feeling that eventually, the mods, the actual server mods came in and seen what he was doing, and they gave him the boot. But we need things like what they got going on, like Komomo and Rust. That's what we need, is people to actually be in each server session that's available and open to mod it and to keep people from doing that crap. They'd be able to see that they're cheating and all that, and be able to give them the boot. That's another reason why I like playing this game, and I'll play it with some friends that get on and play with me. But we do it to have fun. We're not doing anything that's hurting anybody else. And we do a convoy, and it's just us. I don't go into public lobbies because there's people out there that they want to try and damage the vehicle just for fun. We're going to Beaumont, Texas, if we can get there soon enough. There's Wacko. But I want to get back into playing RDR2 and do it on PC, see what it's like. I haven't started it yet. Yeah, I know. I did a tribute deal yesterday, and I ended the stream the day he passed away. I ended it whenever an alert came across my phone from one of the people I follow on YouTube that said he passed away, and I had it in the stream to go look and make sure it was legit. But Ozzy's not the only one that passed away. The guy that played Theo on the Cosby Show passed away as well. And today, Terry the Hulk Hogan passed away at 71. Yeah, I cried when Ozzy passed away. When I found out he actually passed away, I cried. I cried for 2 days. I'm still kind of depressed about it. It's just, that was my favorite singer. Anytime I was down or just not in a good mood, and I turn on and jam to some Ozzy, some Black Sabbath, and anything of his was good, no matter what. And I jam out for a few, and I get back in good spirits. And Hulk Hogan, I liked Hulk Hogan, but I wasn't like a big fan of his. the wrestling world, when I was heavy into wrestling, my favorite wrestler was Andre the Giant. And after that, I wasn't really much into the wrestling world. But everybody knew of Hulk Hogan because, I mean, heck, he was in movies. And the guy was funny in some of the stuff he did. And in some TV shows. It'd be far from Beaumont, Texas here. But heck, Ozzy knew he was going. Ozzy knew it. That's why he did his little farewell back to the beginning concert, his little tour that he did to pretty much say goodbye to everybody. Which we all knew it was coming. We just didn't expect it to be that fast. Are you still there or am I chatting with myself again? Still here. And then Chuck Mangione passed away. Oh, lordy. Here comes our exit. What's up with the baby bottles? Oh, it's candles. It's candles. It's not baby bottles. That's crazy. Exactly. It actually pops up the emojis on my screen here on the side, but they're not colored in. They're outlined. So when I'm looking at my secondary screen where the actual chat is, it looks like baby bottles. Yeah, that's why I have the chat pop up on my screen where I'm playing at my big screen, so I can actually see it when it pops up. Well, if you look at it from a distance, you could probably understand why I thought it was baby bottles. It's definitely not no baby bottle. I guarantee that much. It's uh, you try sucking on that for some milk, you not gonna like what you get. Bring a whole new meaning to hot lips. Oh lordy. Almost made it. Almost there. Oh, I hate circles. Hate these things. Let's drive straight. Hmm. I have no idea where we're at. You know, it almost looks like a hospital district. DSV, huh? Open up. Oh, they can't open up. I missed my turn. Oops. Okay, I'm going the right way now. All right, let's see here. Where do you want it? Wants it right there. This is going to be fun. Having to do this blind turning. Okie dokie. Why is it not backing up? I'm not on the wall. All right, there we go. $90 XP. Heck yeah. All right. Now we're going to hit continue. Get over here. We're going to save the game. There we go. We're going to get over here. We're going to hit the quit button. Quit the game. Yes, we will. And this is where I say I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you have a good night. Don't have too much fun. If you do, don't name it after me. And let's get out of that. All right. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And do be sure to Hulk smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see y'all then.